Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl CheKesha Simms, and I am back with another planner related video. So this video is a continuation of me sharing the planners that I intend to use, keyword intend, to use for 2020. So far you have seen my custom agenda inspired discbound planner that I'll be using as my desk planner or at home planner, and this planner right here will be my EDC. So if you want to see the flip through and see how I'll be using this planner, keep watching. All right, so before I get started, I do want to welcome back all of my viewers. And if this is your first time checking in, thank you for coming on. Make sure you drop me a purple heart in the description box so that I know that you are new. And as well, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. All right, so like I said at the top of the video, this is me showing you the planners that I will be using for 2020, and this baby right here, I am so excited to share with you guys. Y'all, the story behind me getting this planner was something else, but I got it and I am super excited. And this planner is from Cloth and Paper. This particular size is a personal rings. So this is about like a 3.75 by 6.75 planner. So I really like it because it is very small and compact. And it just looks so cute. So yeah, so this is the chevron style planner. It does have the snap closure, and as you can see, I do have her stuff. And speaking of her, you know, me and my planner sis Pranity from Pranity Plans, we are like cloth and paper passionate to say the least. And she was like, what are you gonna name her? So since she is my EDC, or what I like to call her, my personal assistant, shout out to the planning accessory for giving me that tag name, we decided to name her Missy. Missy is my personal assistant, so anytime that I need my plans, I summon Missy to let me know what I got going on for the day. And for those that don't know what an EDC is, it's just the abbreviation for everyday carry. So this will be my everyday carry that I carry with me for 2020. I don't intend on bringing any other planners out, not unless for some reason I'm going away or something like that and I need to bring those planners. But this will have a snapshot of everything that's going on that has to do with Simms Enterprises. It'll all be snapshot in here. And it'll also prompt me whether or not I need to go check another type of planner. So let's go ahead and get into what I have in here. All right, so let's go ahead. This is going to be a detailed flip through, so make sure you got your, you know, beverage of choice, preferably coffee, your snacks, whatever, because we're going to go ahead and get straight into every little detail of how I have this set up thus far. So off the top, I did want this to be a little more classy and a little more minimalistic than my other planners. I was using my Hobonichi Weeks as my EDC, and I used a lot of kits, and it was like colorful. But as life shifts happen, you kind of want to be a little more, you know, professional. You never know if you're in a meeting and they go like, what is all that stuff in your planner? But I still can't stray away from where my heart is, and I love stickers and die cuts and things like that and washi. So I decided to fill my pockets over this side with some fun things, but still had a classic look. Now this planner does have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 card slots, and as you can see, I have a this is actually like a small thank you note from one of my good friends, Sabrina. So I clipped it on with an ollie clip, and then I have this cute little bow paper clip. I don't know if you can see it. That cute little bow paper clip, I believe that came from Elaine Michelle Studios, or she might have gifted it to me, I'm not sure. And then because I will take this out when I'm on the go and I might not always have my wallet or my phone on me, I did decide to put my little Starbucks gold card here so I can always have access to my points and my rewards and my money when I need to get my Starbucks. And then I have this like pin gem die cut that came out of a Scribble Prints Co. I think it was a mystery kit. And then I have some sticky notes here from Cloth and Paper. And what I did was I just took a couple off of the pad, and then I just got the different color here. These did come in 3 different colors, but I just got these 2 colors. Because that was what was available at the time. And then to kind of stick with this color pattern, I did put in this washi card that I got from Oh So Washi. And she has all the Simply Gilded washi. Like if it's washi that you've ever missed, go to Oh So Washi, and she is on Etsy. And I just have like this top part showing. Over here is a die cut that came from Isis Jewels. I got these when she was at the Planning of Better Me retreat, and it just says no is not always negative, and I thought I would keep that there because sometimes it's hard for us to say no. And then I have these cute little balloon stickers, and these are from Rose and Tea, and I did show these in one of my previous haul videos, but I wanted to keep these balloons in there because, like I said, I still love my stickers. I can put these on my monthly views to indicate people's birthdays. And then I have this little gold paper clip. I don't know where I got it from. And then this is just the backing of the sticky notes that I got from Cloth and Paper, because what I did was I just took them off, because it was like a set of them, and I took them off and just stored them because I can't keep them all in here because she is so chunky. But I love the color layout, and like I said, it kind of matched everything that I had in here, so I just figured I would just stuff this in here as a little bit of deco. And then back here I have some script stickers that I showed on my Insta stories from Spotted Gum, and these are because they are black, and like I said, I'm trying to do more of a minimalistic kind of thing in this particular planner. I got some stickers that I can use when I'm planning out my day. Like this says respond to emails, update my website, print and cut stickers. Of course, I have my coffee script stickers, and these are just 2 different ones. And so this is Spotted Gum. I believe she's on Etsy as well. And then I wanted to keep these translucent or transparent stickers that came from Cloth and Paper as well. And if you check her shop out, I think she sold out. I'm not sure if she sold out of these, but these are the rose colored ones. So I have the rose dots, the rose hexagons, squares, the tape, and I really like how they use these to kind of use, like if you're doing your hourly, to put a break in the day or to extend it. And these are corner stickers. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this. So this, I messed this up. The hole punch that I got when I set up for personal rings, it just doesn't punch to align with the insert, so I had to kind of jimmy rig it, and then I didn't jimmy rig it right, so I ended up having to cut the bottom. But this plastic dashboard comes with these, and this comes from her Iconic collection, I believe, or is it the Legend collection? I'm not really sure. But if you go to her website, you will see that. So this one is the B for Boss. And then I just put a little dainty sticker that I got from, where did I get that sticker from? Villa Beautiful. I couldn't think about it. But this came with a the BB kit, so this isn't available for sale now. So I really like this because, like I said, I wanted to kind of keep that bold that minimalistic black and white feel with a little touch of color. And then this paper clip or bookmark, this came from a bundle that I got a while back. I don't know the shop, so I apologize. So if you want to know, I can't tell you. I'm sorry. So then I just put one of these journaling cards that came out of again the Scribble Prints Code mystery box, and then I just taped it down with some washi tape, and I just rip it off because I didn't want to have that perfect rip. I wanted to look, like you just pulled off a piece of tape. And so here I had ordered the vellum at a glance from Cloth and Paper, but they didn't have any more in stock at the time, and I really wanted to have my planner set up, so I just went on Canva and created this myself. I actually got this. It came with the 2019 and the 2020 at a glance from Organized with Kate off of Etsy. But what I did was I just kind of I edited on, because it's a PDF file, so I had to edit it through PDF by exporting it as an image, and once I exported it as an image, I was able then to upload it on Canva, and then I was able to fix it how I wanted to, and because I like how Cloth and Paper had her 2020 at the top like that, I just kind of did a play off of that myself and added some lines, and I put year at a glance here, and I just printed it on vellum. And I will one day maybe do a tutorial on how I create things on Canva. A lot of you have been asking me, so I will be doing that. That'll be a list of things that I'll be doing for 2020. And speaking of Canva, because this is my personal planner, my EDC, I wanted to include elements of my life. So I made this collage of me and my husband from our wedding, our honeymoon, and I just love it. And so what I did, I just printed it, and I sized it the size that it needed to be on Canva. Canva gives you the option to create your own customized sizes. So I put this in the personal size, made my little collage, printed it, and I laminated it because I didn't want the color to scratch up. On the back, I have a little doily, and this doily came with my Happy Mail that I got from Rose and T. I don't know if she does that on each one of her orders, but she has a doily where she writes your name. So then this is the card pocket, and what I did was I just added these page flags, and these are the dust page flags, and when I first tried to order them, they sold out. So when they made them more available, I made sure I got two because obviously that's a popular color. And then this is actually a journaling card that comes with your Happy Mail, but I cut it so it can fit into this this slot. And then I got the self-care. I think this was the self-care sticker sheets, and I just cut them so I can fit them inside of here, but it just says dinner date, coffee, me time, and then the other ones say happy hour, nails appointment, and salon appointment. And then on the back of the flags, I just put this script die cut that says don't ever be afraid to say no. That's gonna be my thing in 2020. Sometimes you got to say no. You got to say no. And then so on the back of that journaling card, it does have the definition of what this word means. And it is flâner, and it's a noun, and it means one who wanders for the sake of curiosity and exploration. I don't know if that really defines me, but I just like the way it was set up. So this is a dashboard, and in a lot of the flip through videos that I see, they add this to kind of cover up sensitive or private information, but I just wanted it. So this is my inbox, and all of these clear dividers like this are dividers that I made using laminate. And what I did was take these Cloth and Paper sticky notes and put them on the front of that laminate dashboard. And this is just so I can write urgent things, and this is my inbox section. And I did create this inbox dashboard on Canva, and then I just put this die cut that came from Shop LCA because I just thought it looked cute. So then we're going to flip to our folder. This folder came from Cloth and Paper, and then I just put this little dainty bow at the bottom that came from the Villa Beautiful It was the VB Studio anniversary kit. And on the back, I just put another one of these postcards from Scribble Prints Co. that says should, would, could, did. And I thought that was appropriate for this being my inbox section, because typically you want to do what's in your inbox. So this is where we're getting into my scheduling section. And the first thing you see is the vellum that I made, and then the vellum is kind of marbled looking. And again, everything that I made from Canva. So I probably I don't want to keep referencing that. So this one just says it's better to be prepared without an opportunity than to be unprepared with an opportunity. And since, you know, your schedule is where you plan, I figured this vellum matched perfectly. So the inserts that I have are from Cloth and Paper, and they're the 2020 weekly planner. And they do, it's the vertical layout, in which I absolutely love. Now I only got them for 2020, so the first set of inserts that you will see are inserts that I printed off of Etsy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and flip just so you can see. So the cover page of 2020 just basically says 2020 weekly planner, and it says this planner belongs to, and I just put the two little coffee cups with the eyelashes from Villa Beautiful. The next page is your at a glance on 2 pages, and then the next page, it is your holidays. And I think this is really good because sometimes you forget the holidays. So then this vellum, some of this vellum that I use, you probably seen when I did my flip through and my disc bound. I just kind of switched it up and, you know, made it a little different so I can put it in my personal wide. Not my wide. This is not a wide. This is just a regular personal rings. So this next section, what I did was I do have the monthly top tabs from Cloth and Paper, but because I'm so excited to use it, I went ahead and put December in here. But I will actually be planning in this for the week of Thanksgiving, which is the week of November the 25th through December 1st. Yeah, December 1st. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, I will be planning in this. And so what I did was printed some weekly inserts from Mink Stationery. And these are actually size for the classic Happy Planner. And what I ended up doing was I just decreased my percentage. When you go to print, it'll normally say print at 100%. I decreased this to 70%. That way it will work perfectly in here and I wouldn't punch holes. So for me, I just was like, it didn't make sense to order or to buy undated because I already got it, you know, 2020. But I wanted to be able to have something, so I was just like, put your little, you know, computer nerd hat on and figure out how to decrease them so you can use them. So that's all that I did. So these are the exact same inserts that I have in my disc bound, but I just decreased it to 70%, print it and cut it and hole punched it. And again, it's not perfect. I mean, as you can see, like the outer boxes are a little narrow, but actually they're the same size because you got these holes. But these are going to be perfect for me to use and until 2020 gets here. So what I did again was I put another 2020 at a glance, and this is the same thing that I had printed on vellum. I just printed this on regular HP. This is 30 pounds. So anything that I print, I use HP paper, and it's always 30 pounds. So you can kind of hear the weight to it. So I just wanted to keep this here just so I could, you know, have it to reference. Because, you know, sometimes you don't want to keep flipping back and whatever. So that's that. So let's go ahead and get into what the monthly, weekly inserts look like for Cloth and Paper. So I'm just going to show you January because it's everywhere, every month is the same. And my plan is to keep at least 3 months worth of inserts in here. So once I'm done with December, I'll store that and then I'll add March in here. So at the beginning of each one of your months, you have this sheet here, which gives you an opportunity to list birthdays, any upcoming events, any weekly habits that you want to, you know, just track throughout the month. And then you have your running to-do list here. Then you have your full monthly calendar, and it already has your holidays pre-filled, so you don't have to flip back and forth or try to find stickers if you want to put stickers in there. And then you have a sidebar that you can do whatever you like to. And so this is what each week looks like. I got the dated because I do plan on keeping this as my personal planner, my EDC. So I figured me getting them dated will make me use it because I don't want to waste any money in 2020. Anything that I buy, I'm going to use. So this is what the week looks like. You get your monthly overview for the month that you're in, and it'll tell you what this week is for. So this will be the week of December the 30th through January the 5th. You get top 3 priorities, and then I wanted to get the line ones. That way I can, categorize what I need to categorize. And so each week is the same. It'll always have the numeric representation for that month. And I'm not going to show you February because it's the same. But when you get to the end of the planner, you get 3 sheets that are numbered. This is numbered 1 through 27, 1 through 27, and this is 1 through 27 as well. And then the month repeats and it does the same. Right, so this next section is my daily/hourly section. And these are all dashboards that I made, as well as this vellum that says all I need is coffee. And I got this image off of Pinterest. And when I look for my images on Pinterest, I just basically type in illustrations of coffee or illustrations of women shopping, and it'll give you, different things to kind of find, and then, you go from there. And then I just uploaded the image on Canva and then created my own font. And then I added another dainty flower from Villa Beautiful. So these are cloth and papers. I don't even know what you call these ones, but it's the ones that you're able to list things and do hourly. And the reason why I wanted to do this because once I set my plans in my weekly layout, then as the day goes, I can put the things that I want to focus on, any to-dos, and be able to break down what my schedule is. Now, I do plan on creating me a routine card. So what I may do is when I create that, I will show you. That way you can kind of see how I use Canva. All right, so this next section, again, we're still in my scheduling part. This is my ministry schedule. So I do have this vellum here that says, if God is for me, who can be against me? And I have my dashboard that specifies that it is for ministry, because I don't really know if I want to get tabs to separate each one. That's why I use this plastic, this laminate dashboard, so it can divide it. So these came from 8 Lotus. These were printables that I printed. She does have an Etsy shop as well as a website where you can order the actual physical copies. But if I can print them, I'm going to print them. And what I tend to do is print more of my undated things because it makes it a lot easier, and it saves on your pockets because, again, like I said, if I buy them dated, I'm going to commit to them. But if I get them undated, I feel less pressure and I feel like I'm not wasting my money as well. So I print off just enough for the month. So when the month is over, I can print more. So these are weekly, so I will only have to fill these out each week. So this is Monday through Sunday. And so what I would do is put in here what I need to do for each one of the things that has to do with ministry. Y'all know my husband and I, we do Real Life with Luvs and CheKesha on Tuesday, so I will put that there. If I need to post anything, I do have a Bible study that's coming up in December, so I'm going to actually start using that now for that. That way I can stay consistent so people won't be coming for me in my inboxes or my DMs. So I want to make sure I keep a schedule for that. When Lisa Mack of Planning and Praying and myself are doing things with Mary and Martha, I want to be able to keep a track of that. And then I'll have my top 3 priorities, things I need to do, like if I need to start doing my scriptures for my scripture writing and reading plan, things of that nature. And then I have a notes section. And this is undated, so again, I can, if I want to skip a week, I can skip a week. All right, so now we're going to go to the list section. And I have this dashboard that I made that says trust the process. Because when you're listing things, sometimes you're like, how am I gonna get all this stuff done? So I'm gonna trust the process that I'll be able to get it done. And then what I did was just added this protect your energy, because 2020 I'm protecting my energy. And then I added this die cut here that came from Golden Plans Co's mystery box, and it just says don't think too much, just do what makes you happy. And then what I did on top of this laminate dashboard, I just added the memoranda sticky notes that is from Cloth and Paper, and these are the flag stickers that I was talking about that were on the tab that I added into my wallet portion. So I just laid out a few of each one in different colors, so I can just pull them off and place them where I would need them. So then I just made a dashboard that says list, and this is the Cornell notes paper, and I really like this because I can specify what this list is for without because how sometimes you get lists in those, say for groceries or for shopping or for whatever. This way I can control how I categorize my list. So I can put on here shopping list for the house, list for supplies at the salon, and then I can add some other things over this side. So I love these. I actually bought 2 packs of these. And then I have another divider section and another piece of vellum with Pinterest. No, this wasn't Pinterest. This actually came from the digital dash box. I'm not sure which one, but if you don't save the images, you lose them when the next month comes. So this is my wish list tracker that came from Cloth and Paper. And after talking to my good friend Pranity about, inserts and things that we will get, it really made sense for me to do this because I have a lot of big purchases and I have some smaller purchases that I want. And I figure if I list them and put the amount, it gives me a visual goal of what I'm saving towards, or what the amount, I need to be like, boo, this is what we need for X, Y, and Z. And then I like that you can categorize it, so I can put for the house, for my planner, for my salon. And this is perfect because I do want to start buying some equipment and things for my shop, so I can start writing those on there. And so I just put in a few of these inserts because this is a personal size planner. And it gets chunky really, 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 really fast. So the next section is for projects. And then I just have this dashboard here that says mind your business, drink your coffee. And then I have this little pocket, and these came from Erin Condren. You get like 20 on you get 20, and they're like little sheets. They're almost like little vellums. And I really like it because you can just take, little notes and just slide it in there, and it's perfect. And then I have this vellum here that says I can and I will. And then I have more Cornell notes. And again, I couldn't find like project style or meeting style inserts that was functional for me. And I like this because I am on the Planning a Better Me committee. This way I can write, what the meeting is, write my notes, and write, little tasks over here. And I'm not restricted to an actual format because I was looking for ones. I'm like, I don't really like the format, blah, blah, blah. So that's why I ordered 2 packs of these because they will come in handy. And then this next section is my finances. And I just have this here word of the year consistency because I really want to be intentional with my finances in 2020. And I have another piece of laminate dashboard. And then this is just one of the pockets that came out of that Travels Notebook pocket kit that you get from Michaels. And then this one just simply is a play off of the scripture Romans 13:8. Owe no one but love everyone. So this is my monthly bills, And the next inserts that I have here are from JL Design Studios. And this will just be for me to track my bills. In my discbound, I have a more detailed finance section, but that won't go with me all the time. So when I'm out and about and I'm at work or I'm somewhere and I need to be like, what do I have to pay this month? What do I owe this day? I'll have all of that listed here. And I just printed these and punch holes in them. So the next section is my goals and my ideas, and my goals is to stay on track with my fitness, and to remind me that I am wonderfully made. I put this dashboard in, and this came from Digital Dash Box as well, this image, and I just add my own font here that says I am wonderfully made. And then I have a fitness dashboard to indicate it's fitness. And then I have this journaling card here that says go the extra mile, it's never crowded. And yeah, because it's never crowded in the gym except for the first of the year. And then just again another affirmation, because when you are trying to work out, it is hard to overcome your excuses. So I really like this. I saw this on someone's shop. They had be stronger than your excuses. I saw on somebody's shop or somebody's Pinterest, and then I just added the girl up the top, you know, fixing her pants leg and getting all cute. So I have these inserts that came from Print Pristine, and these are actually for the personal wide. So what I had to do to make them fit into my regular personal, I just decreased the size to 80, and they work perfectly. And it was a struggle trying to find a fitness or workout insert that would work for me. And I say that because I'm not a go hard workout person, but I wanted to be able to have a layout where I could track my water each day without having to worry about finding a bunch of stickers, because again, I wanted to be very minimal. And when I found this, I figured it was perfect. It did have a little bit of color, but that's no big deal. I can always wipe the little pink flags out if I wanted to. But I like the fact that it has some rows to track, so I can track, like, you know, if I want to do a week of no meat, tracking my vitamins, how many days I work out. Like, I can track multiple things here. And then on Mondays, I can put, you know, what I ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and still have room to put what workouts I did. And then I can fill in my dots, my water drops for my water. And then if I didn't work out on the day, I could just put like an inspirational quote there, or, you know, whatever the case may be, and still be able to track my water. So I really love these inserts, and I'm glad that I was able to make them work for this planner. So the next section is miscellaneous, and I have another picture collage of me and my husband and my bonus sons. And I wanted to, again, you know, that they're my family. So I wanted to have them here with me in my planner. And I wanted them to be in front of my next section, which is grateful. And this just basically says grateful for everything, with a little pink and rose gold flower from Villa Beautiful. And then these are inserts that I got from Plan with Julie B. And all of my printable inserts I got were from Etsy. And it just gives you the opportunity to write, you know, something really, you know, small. If you got really tiny handwriting, you can write a lot. But you have two, and you can make this one the third line and just write what you're grateful for. And, you know, you don't have to write a whole book to express what you're grateful for. It could be like, I'm grateful for breath. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for work. And then you just put the date right there. So I printed these and stuck these in here. Then my next section is my contacts. And I know y'all like contacts. That's what you got a cell phone for. But sometimes you might be out and about in a post office out your cell phone and you need an address. So I really wanted to have some contacts in here. So what I decided to do before I made that, I made this like quilted kind of dashboard with my initials, saying that it was established in 2017. That's when I became a Sims. And then I have my contact dashboard, and these are my contact inserts that came from cloth and paper. And then lastly, I have my notes section, and I did the same thing that I did with my list. I just added these flag stickers from cloth and paper, another sticky notes here. I think I just did the one color, and I put that on top of the laminate dashboard. And I do have a vellum dashboard behind it that just simply says positive vibes. And then I have a note dashboard there. And this is actually note paper that came from Agenda 52 Paper Studio. And when I got it, it said it was for a personal planner. And then I'm like, this looks too wide. So I believe all of the Paper Studio stuff is for like a personal wide. So I just decided to cut the paper, and then once I run out, I'll probably just do printables or maybe order some from one of my favorite shops. And then I have another laminate dashboard just to kind of protect the paper. And I have another pocket here. And then I have this zipper pouch, and this zipper pouch came with a kit. Recollections. I was trying to think because I was in Michael's, like trying to find it because my girlfriend was like, I got it from Michael's. So I was just looking for this pocket. Nobody could find it. So it came with, it was in a pack. It came with these and these. So if you are looking for this pouch, it's going to be with your recollection stuff, and it's going to come in a kit. It's not going to be by itself. And I'm just going to use this maybe to put my receipts or my money. I do have some cash envelopes that I'm waiting to get. So I may put them in here. It just depends. But right now she's so chunky, they may not fit. And then on the back, I just have some more of these journaling cards. And I just have them with some gold and black. I call these fatty paper clips. And then this is what the full sheet looks like of those stickers that I put in the front. And then I have some of the transparent dots that came from cloth and paper as well. And I think these were the ones that she sold out of. And I just put these in the back. And I don't know what this is on here. Okay. And I just put these in the back because, you know, when you're on the go, you want to be able to grab the things that you know that you're going to be using in your planner on a regular basis. And I think I might actually use this section to keep like my stamps and my my personal mailing labels now that I'm thinking about it. So that's probably what I'll put in here, just my stamps. Because this is going to be somewhat of a wallet. But she's so chunky, who knows. But anyway, this is my 2020 planner that I will be using starting this week. I might do a plan with me, or I might just post it in my Insta stories just to show you how I set up my week for the week of Thanksgiving using these printable inserts. But I'm excited about this planner. I think I'm more excited about this planner than I am any of the ones that I'm doing for 2020. I am thinking about maybe doing a half letter size, but that's why I wanted to try out the discbound style that I did previously. But once I show you my last planner, then I might do a collective video of everything. Yeah, this is my planner. I'm really loving it. I do have a couple of pens and pencils over here. This pen right here is I believe it's the Maya pen. This is from Cloth and Paper. I really, really love the way it writes. It writes smooth. If you want to see how this pen writes, stay tuned for my favorite pens videos, because I will be featuring this pen as well. And then I have my pencil, and this is from Parker Pens. And I like this because when I write in my address book, I like to write in pencil because life happens. People's addresses change, phone numbers change, people's last name change, and I want to be able to just, you know, erase that out. This doesn't come with an eraser or anything, but I do have plenty of pencils that I can erase it with. But that's why I have that pencil as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, it is very lengthy and detailed, but I wanted to make sure I gave you information on every single thing that I had in here. So if you have any questions, you can reference back through the video, because again, I don't really like putting the names of the shop in the description box, and it's not because I'm hiding anything, but it's a way for us to engage and have conversation about what you've seen in my videos. You know, if I put everything there, then you won't comment, and I like when y'all comment because I like to be able to respond back to you all. So if this video has inspired you for your 2020 lineup, drop me a comment below and let me know. If you like this video, give me a big old thumbs up, and as well, if you haven't already done so, please, please, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. So if this video has inspired you and you want to go ahead and get your planner set up for 2020, let me know in the comments what planner you're going to be using, or if you're on Instagram or Facebook, tag me, herlovelyplan, so I can see what you're working with for 2020. So until next time, loves, peace.